Hello, Robbie Wong here, gonna play some historic Brawl. It's good to be back. We got a baby, everything's great. And I saw that historic Brawl was back on the menu, so I thought this was a great time to start up again. And we got ourselves a good old-fashioned mirror match. So in this is a skeptical keep, but yeah, never punished. In this matchup, the counterspell is actually pretty important because we're each going to get to redraw 3 or 4 cards. And so having that counterspell up to block that from happening for them is pretty big. So this is green, this is blue. I think I'm going to go ahead and prioritize getting this down since it's a tap land for sure. And so our next couple of turns look like Steam Vents, Uro, Sacred Foundry, and then get to Solemn. Oh, look at that. Hopefully we draw a tap land for Uro to play out. Opponent doing a much better job of ramping than us. So, they have everything but white mana. Alright, so we just have to hope that they don't get to that. Alright, we need this, we need this. Let's see what we draw. Tap land, we get to play it. I'm going to prioritize getting the Godless Shrine in, the black sources for double black here. So we're short 2 greens on this. Solar Blaze not looking fantastic. We can't do double spells here. They foretold something. Still missing white. Okay. So let's Solemn first. And let's go get another black source. I should have got another green source. That's a mistake. We'll keep that. That'll be a good next turn play. This Chromatic Lantern will just have to wait. Oh, that's cool. They can tuck the whole Ultimatum package in what they've got going on. We might lose this one. And this not fetching green, this might come to haunt me here. Yeah, because I would be able to Casualties of War. Choose a card to be shuffled into your opponent's library. Agent of Treachery. Get your hands off my stuff. Now this fires does mean they're going to get to Niv, but so let's go. I think what we want to do is we want to go Chromatic, Mortify the Fires of Invention, because like we could play the Garruk out, but then well they found their white mana anyways, and we don't have a counterspell. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could go up to 7 and then down to 4. So I think I'm going to stick the Garruk now, because their opponent's going to Niv before we do. Get in. Boom. Totally going to win because of the 2 damage. Okay. And then we have a nice way to kill our wolves off, and we can get the emblem as a possibility. We still can't Casualties of War yet. Let's see what they pull. Yeah, that's pretty good. Deputy of Detention takes her tokens out, but they only get 1 more spell. Maybe I was supposed to Mortify. Solar Blaze does take everything out. I want to see which of these cards they choose to go for. I mean, they get 1 more. Goes for the Casualties of War. Okay. So I think that means I want to Casualties of War. So that way I can take a lot of stuff off the table. I want to... There's no artifact on their side, right? Yeah, so I want to get a creature. I want to get the Fires of Invention, and sure, we'll get a land. We'll take... Kill this, and then their white source. Yeah. So it makes it more difficult for them to recast their Niv. Sure. Okay, and I'm gonna no attacks is 3/5. 4 damage to trade one of these doesn't seem good at this point. Although I guess with this deputy looming, these aren't really doing much. I don't know. I've unlocked their double spell. Oh, Uro's coming back. Alright. I think swing with the team and then Solar Blaze afterwards. Okay, well now we're definitely doing that. Okay, so perfect. I don't get the Garruk, but I do get the card. Okay, so if I do Chromatic Lantern, then that means I can still Solar Blaze. And if I play Replicating Ring, I can no longer Solar Blaze because I won't have enough mana. So we'll go ahead and clear the board. And we'll scry away any lands. Ethereal Absolution. We can get Uro with that. Playing the long game. Opponent's deck is a little bit smaller with the multicolor cards that they're going for, and their ramp is in their creatures. We've invested our ramp in the artifact stones. I think they're a little bit more difficult to kill. Don't Stone Rain me. Oh, they found their white land. I think we're going to Niv. Am I? I could Uro. We're gonna Niv. Came here to Niv. And we Niv'd. And we drew great spells. Alright, so we have 4 mana left. I think this is a good opportunity to stick Fabro Elder. Nah, this Replicating Ring is going to stick around for sure. So if they want to use their Deputy of Detention, yeah, this is better. Now we can Assassin's Trophy something too. So if they play Deputy, we get to Assassin's Trophy and get another trigger off of Niv. And Tolsmir's not quite big enough. If they attack, I won't block, because if they can find 1 more damage between Tolsmir, fight the 2 from Elite Guard Mage, then I lose my Niv. I don't want to do that. They are Deputy of Detentioning into an open-faced Assassin's Trophy. Decline. Let's see if they have a counterspell. More importantly, we'll see if they attack. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Maybe they have a counterspell. Maybe they have blue mana up. No? Okay. Eat your thing. Well, we did talk about this, like who gets the most triggers. Let's get Despark. This doesn't tag Uro, but it can get other goodies. And now that they've tapped out, I'm not really in fear of losing this to additional damage, so go for it. Okie dokie, so I think we need to start picking apart what opponent has going on. So let's go Ashiok, start creating extra value. if they want to fight this, they can. Assassin's Trophy. I have no counterspell. Yeah. Land is good. Make that mistake again. And then we have 5 mana left. Let's go ahead and stick the Ethereal Absolution so we can get the Uro. And 7 power flyer is going to close out things pretty fast. I think Rada is the least valuable here. Like, we're going to be using our mana, so its activation isn't really a factor, and we're not in desperate need of lands like we were at the beginning. Sure, Doomscar. Okay, now you get to go back to the command zone. And then we'll prioritize getting Uro out, and if they do cast Uro, then we can mortify it and then suck it into the Ethereal Absolution. And then opponent can Niv, but we're ahead on the Niv activations, and our stuff is bigger than our multicolored stuff is bigger than their multicolored stuff, so they're getting bigger fished. Okay, so yeah, I think I want to mortify this. You know, and then their graveyard's kind of no, you know what? Let's just get this now. Make my 2/2. I can still Uro. I still don't have counter spells up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just their graveyard. Yeah, so we don't really care what we... I was prioritizing saving creatures, but that's just me not reading my cards. Come on, get out of the way. I have no 1 mana play, so you get to go and tap. And then Tolsmere might come down. Nope, just another Niv. We have a statue for that. Hostage Taker is potentially scary. Take the Uro. Maelstrom, like, these are all good. Takes the Uro. I might time wipe. No, I'll Kaya's Wrath. Because I want my Uro back, and just taking this off the table seems good. So this is an interesting place to be. I think I just want to lean on my Uro. I don't know if they have any graveyard synergies, but it's like them spending their removal to kill Uro is just classic standard. Land? Sure. I don't have any protection. Deafening Clarion. Okay, so for 4 mana, I think I want to save this. I'm going to go ahead and play Faber Elder because this is kind of a mopey card to target and kill, but we're there. If they Niv again, we get to Despark it. Alright, opponent getting multiple Niv triggers, sort of catching up and pulling ahead in that way, but that's a 1-0. Alright, Ethereal Absolution doing work. I mean, it already took out an Uro and gave me some tokens and killed the Knight of Autumn, so sure. I have 2 mana, so I can +1/+1 and Death Touch. So I can kill this token. I think that's worth it. Can't save it, but it'll trade. You know what? That might not be worth it. I have a Deafening Clarion sitting up here that could clean all that up, no problem. So they have a Maelstrom Pulse. Pulse Mirror. What do we think about Crisis for 6? 8? Ooh, World Tree. Discard the Temple. Alright, and then they'll pull the trigger on this Maelstrom Pulse and maybe play this Niv. We have removal spell. Yeah, this was a mistake. Earlier when I fired this off to kill a token, like the Clarion can do that, but the Clarion cannot kill a Niv, and Status Statue can kill a Niv. So I think that's just a flat out mistake on my part. We cycle back to that Agent of Treachery. Okay, that's good. That kills the Crisis. Alright. Let's play Uro. What didn't I click? I just need more action. Yeah, that's fine. So I think I need to Despark Vraska, and then I'll take a hit off of Niv, because we're winning this race. Yeah. Do I want to play one more Niv to draw that? I don't think so. I don't have mill insurance plan. I wonder if the opponent does. Opponent has their own Despark. Tuck the Uro? No. I can return the Niv to their hand, force them to draw more cards. I might get one more play off of that. You know what? I think I like that. If opponent's going to lean into their Teferi, like if they don't have mill insurance plan and it comes to that. draw this Dovin's Veto go. This also forces them to reveal like what's left in the tank. We were joking about their deputy of detention. You know, we returned the favor. Crisis, Thought Erasure, Cleansing Nova. That's interesting. Down 15. I'm gonna play this now. Thought Erasure. Let's get the Teferi. They'll pull Time Wipe. Yep. Well, if I Clarion, I can Uro again. I think I'm gonna Niv. Get our other counter spell. Despark. Do I want to Dovin's Veto that? I don't think so. I'm gonna save Veto for something else. Wow. Oh, I have Ruinous Ultimatum left. Okay. Oh, that's 3 colors. You. So now I can Uro. Force another spell out of them. I wonder if there's any enchantments left. I think I'm just going to play this as a 4-3 beater. This game gets decided by that. They have Time Wipe sitting up here, so try not to get 2 for 1 by that. Okay. 14 cards to 16 cards. I'm worried about playing Uro because of like, okay, opponent hits it one more time. So there's removal. Yeah, I think we're drawing to. I mean, we're about to have infinite mana here. There might not be anything left for me to hit. Oh, Dream Trawler, that's a good one. So we can Thought Erasure the Time Wipe. Now there is Cleansing Nova, but then I can absorb that. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, we're losing that now. If I do this, I can't hold that up, so I think I play Uro. I have 12 cards left. Time to close the door. Well, opponent drew their Dream Trawler. Wait. If I do this, I can absorb the Dream Trawler. Yeah. Alright, success. And my other child woke up. Alright. Thanks for watching.